in my opinion, is rare for a kid to think about their future so heavily. But that's what I did. When people look at college or they look at these big careers, you don't see Black people. You don't see people that come from where we're from. I just want to support and inspire people to grow and to get an education. The one thing in life that no one can take away from you is your education. Once you have your knowledge, it's yours to keep.
Two shootings yesterday.
City of Richmond, one of the most dangerous cities in the Bay Area. If not...
Growing up in Richmond, it would be classified as a ghetto, as a hood. It's easy to get caught up in all of the negative. That made me realize that that's not where I want my life to go. I grew up in a single-parent household. My mom had me when she was really young. I think that gave us the opportunity to grow together. I got to see all of the trials and tribulations that my mom went through, whether it was financial, through relationships, through housing. But one thing about my mom is that she never gave up. In high school, I really got into computers. I was the kid where if you had locked yourself out of your phone, you could bring it to me and I could unlock it for you. So technology had always interested me. I got into Sacramento State for computer science. When I got there, I just felt like I was an outsider, or that I had to try like 10 times harder than a lot of my peers. During my first couple weeks in the computer science class, I was already falling behind. The professor told me that they just don't have the time to slow down and try to catch me up. It's like, well, what about those of us who didn't have that opportunity to be exposed to computer science? You're trying to do better, you're trying to reach for this career, but it just kind of wasn't enough. I ended up dropping out of Sac State. I moved back home and enrolled in Merritt College here in Oakland. I was able to get my associate's degree, and at that time, Merritt College had a program where you can apply to like 50 HBCUs for $30. An HBCU is a historically Black college. Going to an HBCU was always interesting to me. Being around people who look like you is priceless. And then Grambling State University in Louisiana sent me my acceptance letter. That was such a big moment. But wait a second, how was I going to pay for this? I was introduced to this program called 10,000 Degrees. 10,000 Degrees ended up supporting me the entire time that I was at Grambling State. They gave me the opportunity to not have to get a second job or to have to worry about how am I going to pay for my books or how am I going to pay for my dorm. I graduated from Grambling State University with a Bachelor of Science in Electronic Engineering Technology. I moved back to the Bay Area and got a job as a structural engineer. I'm currently working at Azad Engineering as a contractor for BART. I'm so proud to be a part of the team that is maintaining that system. Is just something that excites me. 10,000 Degrees, it doesn't stop after you graduate. They help you with your career, with resume building. My success has allowed my mom to almost have like a second chance at life herself through me. And that's something that I love. Whenever I have an accomplishment, I make sure that she knows that this is our accomplishment. 10,000 Degrees gave me the opportunity to achieve the dream that I always had for myself, to be successful in life. What's better than that?